Welcome to this nice short restore class. If you've never done a restore class before, just a little note that we will be holding poses for a longer period of time and even being left in a little bit of silence. So it can be a little bit of a mind game, but it's so good for us to just take this time to be quiet and to be still. Have a couple blocks and a big old pillow with you, or if you don't have any blocks, just grab a bunch of pillows, have them nearby. Restore is about using props to bring the floor to you, so you're definitely going to need to have some with you. And then we will begin in a comfortable seated position, so whatever that looks like for you, your legs could be crossed or stretched out, or you can be sitting on your shins. Whatever feels good. That's what restore is also about, is making sure that your body feels really good. Take your palms and flip them up to the sky. Roll your shoulder blades down your back, sit up nice and tall, and then close your eyes. Inhale from the base of your belly, up through your rib cage, expand through your chest. Exhale and gently let all the air go out of your chest, your rib cage, your lower belly. Inhale, fill up your torso completely with breath. Exhale, release all of the air. Gently flutter your eyes open. Take your left hand down by your side. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and over your body. Exhale, rotate hands. Sweep your left arm up. Arc over to the right side. Inhale, rise up. Reach your right arm up and over. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, rise back up to your center. Take your left hand and bring it to the top of your right leg. Sweep your left arm back, or your right arm back, excuse me. Inhale. Pull yourself into your twist a little bit more. Bring yourself back to center. Take your right hand, bring it on the outside of your left leg. Sweep your left arm back. Sit up tall, twist from your belly and your chest. Come back to center. Cross at your ankles, roll over your shins however you get there. Find your way into tabletop. We'll find a little bit more movement before settling into stillness. Bring your knees underneath your hips, hip distance apart. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers. Inhale, draw your heart between the gate of your biceps, lift your tailbone high. Take your gaze slightly up, but be mindful to not kink your head back. Exhale, dome and round into your spine, press the ground away. Release your chin into your chest. Inhale, roll your shoulder blades back. Bring your heart forward. Stretch from your belly all the way up through your chin. Exhale, pull your navel in, dome and round. Really press the ground away here. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale into a neutral spine. Locate your pillows, your blocks, whatever you have. Stack one of your blocks or one of your pillows out in front of you. Bring one of your nice big pillows on top of that support system. Once you do that, bring your right knee up towards your right wrist. Slide your right foot underneath your left armpit, coming into a supported pigeon pose. Draw your left foot all the way back. Remove the props so you can see here. So right knee is bent. Bring your heel in close towards your body. Your left leg is out and extended behind you. With the support system you created, bring it close to your body. Draw your torso on top of your prop. Once you get there, turn your gaze to the right. Allow yourself to just completely melt and soften into your pillows. Release any built up tension in your jaw. Soften in your shoulders. Bring your awareness into your breath. And gently lift your torso back up. Take your hands down to the mat, giving that sense of slow moving stillness. Gently press yourself up. Take your time. Remove your pillow for just a second to give yourself some space. Curl into your back toes, lift your back knee. Extend your right leg back. Come back into your tabletop position. Draw your right hip and right shoulder towards each other, and then your left hip and left shoulder towards each other. Come back to center. Restack your pillow or multiple pillows. Just gonna turn so that you can see. Take your left knee, draw it up to your left wrist. Slide your toes underneath your armpit. Extend your right leg back. Grab onto your prop. Pull your prop in. And then melt down. Turn your gaze, soften your temple down. See if you're still trying to hold tension in your glutes. Soften, relax, melt. Send your breath into your inner thighs, and the outside of your hip. Bring this sense of quietness with you. Gently draw your torso up. Take your hands down to the mat, lift your chest up. Curl into your back toes, lift your knee. Slide your leg back, come back into tabletop. Remove your props off to the side. Draw your right hip and right shoulder towards each other. Your left hip and left shoulder towards each other. Come back to the center. Bring your big toe mounds to touch. Take your knees out nice and wide. Sink your hips back and extend your arms out in front of you. Before you place your head down, press into your fingertips. Lengthen out through your armpits. And stack your forearms on top of each other. Rest your forehead down onto your stacked arms. Notice where you're feeling this stretch. Lift your forehead. Take your hands out in front of you. Shift your hips up. Walk your knees in as close together as feels good for you. Sink your hips back down. Stack your forearms again. Rest your head down. Notice the change in the stretch. Notice what you're feeling. Breathe up and down your spine. Lift your forehead up. Stretch your arms forward. Draw your hips away from your heels. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Curl into your toes around your spine. Rotate your head from side to side. Walk your knees in closer, sink your hips to one side. Swing your legs out in front of you. Locate your bolster, your pillow, or whatever prop you have. Bring it to the base of your tailbone. If you feel like you are super open in your chest, you may want to stack a couple more pillows or blocks at the top center of your pillow. Or if you're feeling really tight in your chest and your shoulders, you already know that you're tight there, and don't worry about that. Walk your hands back on either side of your pillow. Begin to gently roll your back onto your prop. And then adjust as needed to feel comfortable. You want to find a spot where you can hold this pose for a long time, so make those adjustments. Stretch your legs out long. For less sensation in your chest, bring your hands down by your sides. For more sensation, stretch your arms up to the top corners of your mat. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply into your heart space. Begin to wiggle out your fingers and your toes. And walk your heels in towards your bum with your knees shining towards the sky. Roll yourself onto your right side. Rest your head down off of your prop if that feels good. With your next inhale, bring yourself back up. And find your way into your comfortable seat. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Dip your chin down. Invite in this peace, this stillness, this relaxation to guide you through your entire day today. Namaste. And thank you for joining me on your mat today. If you liked this video, consider subscribing to my channel.